Yo, what is up? Welcome back to another video. Today we are talking about this camera, which is my new medium format film camera, the Fuji GS645S Wide 60. So if you saw in my previous video, I have introduced this camera to the channel. It is my new medium format film camera. I picked it up around the end of 2022. And when I made that video, I only developed one roll. So this video is going to be incorporating the rolls I shot when I went home for Christmas, as well as some of the rolls that I shot at an SF photo walk and 2 rolls that I shot in Santa Cruz. This video isn't a review video about this camera. I've only shot about 10 rolls collectively through this camera, so it's just my experience so far with it. So I brought this camera on my way home to visit family on Christmas, and I shot about 3 rolls through it. I shot a roll of Portrait 400, a roll of Fuji Pro 400H, and a roll of HB5. I don't know what happened inside the camera whenever I shot the roll of Fuji Pro, but it got major light leaks. I just don't think it wound up tight enough. But the other rolls were fine, and I got some good results. I didn't film much of this either, just because I was trying to spend time with my girlfriend and my family, so I didn't shoot much. That was pretty much the only time I shot through that whole time of being home for Christmas. But recently there was a photo walk in San Francisco, so I drove up and attended it, and it was super fun. We started at South Park, and that's where we just gathered and just hung out before everyone got there, and then we started heading our way down to Market Street. As we were making our way down to Market Street, the rain kind of caught up to us. It was a cloudy day, but we didn't think the rain was going to hit us, but it did. We were rolling like 40 deep, and all of us were kind of like up against the wall underneath a tiny awning next to the Soforce Tower. And then we decided to kind of shift the group into a different area where I had a larger awning area, and that's pretty much where we stayed until the rain kind of chilled out for a little bit. After the group left the awning place and went back down into the lobby area, this is pretty much a time where everyone was kind of like deciding whether they wanted to leave or go. For me, I was like, I'm gonna go home. I have like an hour drive home, so I drove home, but on the walk back to my car, I finished off the roll that I had. About a week later, I went down to Santa Cruz and shot about 2 more rolls of Portrait 400 through this camera. I started off at the boardwalk and kind of walked up and down it a little bit, try to grab some photos of the carts, photos of just the colors with all the roller coasters. I also went down to the beach and grabbed some photos of all of the washed up debris from the bomb cyclone that just came through. So after the boardwalk, I drove down to the lighthouse, and this is usually where the surfers are at. And luckily for me, there was a surf contest going on. So from the lighthouse, I drove down to Davenport and stopped at Sharkfin Cove. This was going to be my last stop since I was about almost all the way done with the roll. I just wanted to finish the roll at a cool, like, nature place. What was cool about this is that with that bomb cyclone coming through, the waves were pumping, and it was just really cool to see the water just being angry, but it was also really nice to see a lot of green, especially with how dry and how much of the drought usually makes the land brown. But yeah, I mean, I really do like this camera so far. It's light, it's easy to take around and just shoot. The lens is sharp. I've gotten some great photos from it already, and I'm excited to shoot with it more. There are only a couple things I'm kind of like, this kind of sucks. Is one, the rangefinder on it is not super bright. And I think mine is a little off. I've noticed that I miss focus on a good amount of photos I took. It's either I need to fix that rangefinder or just learn the camera better. Second thing that kind of sucks about this camera is that the minimum focusing distance is 1 meter, which is like 3.5 feet or something like that. And that's not close at all, really. But other than that, this camera's great. I love it, and I can't wait to shoot with it more. But if you guys made it this far in the video, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it heavy. You guys can follow my film Instagram at jubilee.film or follow my main at jubilee.santos. Again, thank you guys so much for watching. Let's shoot more film this year, even though Kodak jacked those prices up. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.